So this is what the container looks like at the moment. It's cute, you know, and I think it goes well with the garden, but I think just sprucing it up a little bit is going to be really, really, really cute. Okay, so in today's video, I am doing a DIY that I think could be either used out in the garden or inside. It is just kind of refurbing some old terracotta pots I have on a stand I've had for quite a while. So I think this is just going to kind of age it, go a little bit better in my moon garden, my white garden, and just give it some texture and some kind of old world garden feel. So basically, the only thing I have my existing pots that I just took all the dirt out, clean, you know, so they're cleaned out. I'm gonna use some matte white spray paint, all-purpose. It's like the joint compound, and this is just gonna give it more of an aged look. And then I've got a moss-colored chalk paint that I've had on hand, just to kind of give it that maybe a little bit of a moss green look to it. So I'm just going to get started. I showed you a before of how the stand looked before. I'm just going to get in, and I've never done this before, so this is not anything that I'm an expert on, but I'm just thinking this is going to be a really fun look. I'm wearing gloves because I don't know with this joint compound how this is going to go on my fingers. But the gist of it is what you want to do is just kind of like give it some smearing, give it kind of a look that it's aged, that it's got this look. And we just want to take it and kind of just smear it over. This is what will happen in a pot that's been weathered out. That's been weathered out in the garden. So we are just going to kind of it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just kind of, you know, because naturally your pot isn't going to be perfect, but this grout or this joint material kind of just gives it a little bit of a dimension when you know, in an aged look. So I'm going to go ahead, do all of that with all of the pots. I have 9 pots, and then they're going to have to sit and dry a little bit so that I can paint them. So I'm just going to speed it up, and we'll put it to some music, and you can just kind of see the process and how it goes.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, gets you in though. Did you call me cause you had to? Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine.
Okay, so now I'm going to come in and I'm going to take some of this moss color and just do some dusting. I mean, it's not anything, any perfect one way. Just kind of do this little dusting all over. Alright, so I'm just going to do that on all of them.
So you're burning with desire. You sure know how to set tired. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry. I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine.
Okay, so what I just kind of, you saw me go through and brush this green on. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just trying, if you can see, I'm just trying to get that with the spackle, that aged, old terracotta look. You know, it's got some dimension. And I just brushed onto the moss green a little bit just to have that texture. And so there's a few little areas where I think I got a little green heavy. I'm just going to go, it is a little bit different color, but I'm just going to go in and just give it a quick little spray, just so it kind of just gives that a little bit more dimension, and it just gives another layer. And then I think just stand back, take a look. This all has to dry. And, you know, of course, if there's areas that you say, okay, hey, I don't like this green, paint it more white, or you want more green, or whatever it is, the color scheme you're going with. I wanted mine just to be real natural, kind of just like a English garden, kind of that old tethered looking kind of pot. Terracotta pot, and you know, just tweak it however you need it to be. You want more compound on there, you want whatever it is you're looking for. I like that some of the terracotta is coming through. I even, you know, have some dirt on there. I mean, it's okay because I want that weathered, old world looking type of look. So I'm gonna let this all dry, and then I will bring in some dirt and we'll plant them up. Okay. All right. So I've got all of my pots here. What I'm gonna do is I filled them all up with just Miracle-Gro potting soil. Simple as that. I'm gonna go ahead and dump in my fertilizer, which I do with all of my pots, into the dirt. This is just gonna be one plant per pot. The plant I'm putting in here is pretty vigorous, so it should, grow right into this pot. But I'm only going to do one. Okay, so I've got my slow release from Proven Winners plant fertilizer. So what I'm going to do is just kind of mix up that fertilizer in there. And then this is a Diamond Frost Euphorbia. It's got a really beautiful, just whimsical, the foliage, but then it's got these little white blooms. It's a really, really beautiful plant. And so I'm just going to take each one, just open it up a little bit, get my hole down there. I don't know, I might have to redo how I'm doing the dirt. And I'm just going to get each one planted, and then I'm probably going to come in and fill in some of the needing some dirt. But I just think that's such a whimsical looking plant for in here. I think it's going to be really, really beautiful. So I'm just going to go ahead and plant each one of these. Get this in here. And I'll show you how it ends up.
Do I'm here if you still want me, and we will never be apart. I guess I couldn't see just what you meant to me. Get off the phone and
Okay, so the idea is you want to make sure you've got dirt all so that the root ball is covered and you don't have the air pockets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to set them down into the thing, and then we'll water them in.
because it's you and me now.
Okay, so I think this turned out really cute. I really enjoy it in the space and the pot holder and everything. So I hope I gave you a little bit of inspiration, gave you an idea to, you know, just kind of spruce up something you've already got at your house. I wanted to quickly remind you what I use so you know. This is just a joint compound, Home Depot, Lowe's, any of that kind of place. I had it on hand from other projects we've done. Just a matte white spray paint, any kind of spray paint white that you have. This is chalk paint in the moss color. I get this at Walmart. The plants I used is Proven Winners again, and it's Diamond Frost Euphorbia. And I got these at Lowe's, Lowe's, but they also have them on Amazon, and we'll link them below for you on that. Again, I always use my slow release plant fertilizer for any pots. This is, I have linked in the Amazon below this video as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got a little idea to get out there and do something. Have a great day. Bye guys.
What was that? It's like you're doing that. What was that?
Oh my God,
Oh, you're playing catch?
Look at my soccer, your butt.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just go get it from the pool.
Oh!